Access granted.
I don't think that was worth it, but I got it. Where do I want this camera to point? Probably not down the hall. Or the stairwell. Oh, I know where this is. That one I'll actually want to leave running. This one I don't know where it is. So we're going to point it at the wall. Okay. Nothing else here?
Sorry, baby. Can't do it through the bars. You're a horny little guy, aren't you?
Hey, baby. You spring me out of here, and I'll take real good care of you.
Nobody wants to talk. Okay, then. I guess I'm just going in. Simple.
Access granted.
Again, easy. And in we go.
About time. You the home sec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Okay, you go do your paperwork. I'm gonna... Aw. I wanted some hypostim. We'll just leave the grenade here.
What do you want now? Looking the other way for you guys is one thing, but I'm not going to help you carry him out of here. You're supposed to have a partner for that. Where the hell is she?
She?
Wait a second. There's supposed to be two of you. A tall chick and a blonde lieutenant. But you're not blonde. Shit!
Well, you should have kept your mouth shut. Oh, this one again. Damn it. I don't think I can hack it fast enough. No, I cannot. If I get caught on the first one, it's over. I don't like that. Nuke virus. Nothing. Credits. The threat to cybernetic condition disorder? Like every other new technology, from the automobile to the television, human augmentation has been pillared as a menace that will destroy our society from within and reduce us to drooling imbeciles. I'm certain that, like me, you're just as tired of this reaction to dog-whistle punditry. We can't shy away from the fact that needed cybernetics are a double-edged sword. By making human augmentation technology free for all, we run the risk of it falling into the hands of distressed and mentally unfit individuals There's no denying that augmentations change the way you think about yourself, but no more than one would after cosmetic surgery, and this so-called cybernetic disorder seems to be a little more than a convenient label strapped to a much deeper problem. The fact is, adding cybernetic implants to your body will no more destroy your sanity than playing video games will make you a psychopath. What we must be watchful for are those whose already fragile mental states will be destabilized by further augmentation. Oh, this is a big travel one. Let me guess. Oh no. $60, $70, $80, $90, and go.
Access granted.
That was easy. Data looter. Gary understands your concerns, but you know as well as I do that there are bigger fish trawling this pond and we should do as we're told. Your position is not in any jeopardy. Even if Penn has a problem with you, which I doubt, he has to go through me, so you're fine. The only thing that's going to threaten your position, however, is if you make a stink about that report. You wrote it, the end. If rumors to the contrary reach the wrong ears, I can't help you. I thought I should let you know I've sent a formal complaint to Captain Penn about the current lockdown. It's the second time this year. I'm getting nervous about the solidity of my position. I've demanded that he let me know officially if he has a problem with me. In the meantime, I was wondering if my official report, will there be one? If so, will I get to write it this time, or will I be forced to sign one already provided for me like I did 6 months ago? Okay, I'm going to read them this way. As you requested, ASAP, here's a copy of my personal notes. It's a bit messy, please forget the lack of structure. Cause of death looks like a single bullet wound to the face. To get exact trajectory from lab not recovered. 10mm brain enhancement neural hub-like enhancement was likely designed to be concealable. Probably made in China, but highly modified. Military, Black Ops, I'll have to ask Matt. Past closed, some scorching. Data loss, likely TBD. Thank you. Just stepped right up on that thing. Okay, let's grab... Oh, wait. Aha, a nuke virus. Oh, brain hacker chip. I'll just take that.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Alright. Use my home computer to analyze it. We can always come back and... later. Before I go anywhere, I should use my Praxis kit. Social enhancer. Stealth enhancer. I can blast through weakened walls. I kinda should get that one, probably. See through walls. There, now I can move heavy objects. Hey, it's Mr. Mr. Electric was back there. And he wasn't looking too well. Back in the hobo ring. Well, aren't they going to be surprised when they find out their precious stuff is gone? Where do I need to go? This way. To my apartment.
Hey, Jensen. Long time no see.
There's just something about a man who's augmented. I can tell by your hands you've had work done. Wouldn't mind taking you into a dark alley sometime.
Jensen. My God, it's been a while. Remember me? We used to work the old 17th precinct back in the day. Man, I wish I could go with the good old you haven't changed at all bit, but that'd be complete and utter bullshit, right?
Huh. Satisfaction guaranteed, or you get another try. Free. Oh. I like your new style. Guess that's one way to put it. You're right, what's the deal? Let's go.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. I like your new style. A bit revealing for my taste, but not entirely unappealing.
Oh, yeah? Well, don't get your hopes up, big boy. I'm undercover, keeping tabs on derelict row ballers. I've got a hunch something big's coming.
Why do I get the sudden feeling you're about to include me into that something big?
Because you're clever. That and the fact that, well, it's pretty obvious. But jokes aside, you couldn't have come at a better time, Jensen. This case I'm on, we're stalling and we could use a little external help.
Go ahead.
I'm with IA now, and we're working a sting on a dirty cop named Jack O'Malley. Elusive motherfucker. I mean, Men in Black elusive. We know he's involved in drugs, weapon dealing, tied into the gangs. But he's clever, and we just can't seem to pin anything on him. I swear he's got friends in high places.
Okay, and where do I fit in all this?
You're an outsider. You can go places we legally can't. I need someone to do a couple of things. Break into his apartment, sneak into DRB territory, and finally, go undercover posing as a hitman. This guy is nothing minor, Jensen. He's the real deal. Major player, major consequences. We have to get him before shit hits the fan. You in?
Yeah?
Can't let a guy like that roam free. I'm in.
All right then, let's get to work. Like I said, I've got a couple of very promising leads, but O'Malley's got friends among the powers that be. I wouldn't be able to get my hands on a warrant, even if I had footage of the perp confessing in real time as he's finger painting his motive on the wall in the victim's blood. So I guess we're gonna have to break a few rules.
Rules would only slow me down. We have to be careful how we handle this, yeah.
Okay. But we have to be careful how we handle this. It could discredit your investigation.
True, but thing is, Jensen, it's either this or there simply won't be an investigation. You know me, I usually play by the book. Only this time, the bad guy's a friend of the publisher.
Yeah. Okay. Let's start with his apartment.
So what am I looking for in O'Malley's apartment?
Information, drugs, weapons. Basically anything you think can be used to build a stronger case against him. The more you get, the better.
What about the undercover assignment? Posing as a hitman?
O'Malley's crafty, and even a bit paranoid. He's always using proxies, scapegoats, and red herrings to get us off his ass. But after months of schmoozing, we finally got through to one of his guys. Turned him into a mole. He provides us with information, stuff like that.
And he's gonna be my way in?
Exactly. Yesterday, another one of O'Malley's guys whacked someone, a drug dealer. There's a witness, but we don't have any details. O'Malley does, and he wants someone to take care of the mess. The usual guy just got busted for possession, so the contact will send you in to pose as his replacement. O'Malley will be waiting for you in an alley next to the police station.
And you want me to milk him to get the info on the witness?
You haven't lost your touch, Jensen. We think O'Malley will ask you to retrieve the murder weapon, use it to kill the witness, and then plant it on a scapegoat he can arrest later. What you need to do is get that weapon and bring it to me.
And what about the witness?
We're almost positive he's a member of the MCBs. Once you know the location, you'll need to get there, take care of any opposition, and prep him for retrieval.
Prep him?
Well, you know, he's a gangbanger, Jensen. He's not going to turn in peacefully, but we need him alive. So I guess you're going to have to play this one macho and knock him out. One of our guys will then just happen to stumble upon him. You know, serendipity.
And the shipment.
Okay. What's this about getting into DRB territory?
Yeah, I need you to get in there and track down a shipment of weapons for me. We managed to gain access to solid information that will tie it to O'Malley, but I need proof it's really there. They've probably stashed it around somewhere.
A cop dealing weapons to a criminal anti-aug gang? Not a pretty picture.
Got that right. I guess we both agree. Nothing good can come out of this, huh? I don't know where exactly the DRB's cache is, but I know there's a bonus for you if you manage to sneak in and out without being spotted. Would make shit easier to handle on my side.
Okay, let's do this. You can contact me on my info link if anything comes up.
Excellent. Oh, and Jensen, one last thing. To protect my cover, it'd be better if you only contact me again once you've taken care of everything.
Okay. That's how everybody seems to like it.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Hello, house. And you're sure nobody else can get into this?
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here. An abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
If he thinks it was that secure, yeah, he probably wouldn't have moved.
Adam, it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an anti-aug. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
So, it looks like I'm going to D-Row anyway. All my stuff still here? Yep. Speaking of all my stuff, it's time to drop some off.
Jensen, I'd appreciate it if you instructed your street informants to use more conventional means of contacting you.
What are you talking about, Pritchard?
I mean, I found a message stapled to your door. Colo, alley off Bagley Avenue, Ezekiel. How cryptic.
That's near Seraph HQ. I'll look into it. Oh, and it's Cholo.
Cholo. So obviously he knows who it is. Okay. See you guys next time.